video of the day. I'm your host, Greg. Welcome. I'm in Oklahoma. I was going to come on and tell you I was in Miami. Because I am. I'm in Miami, Oklahoma. Anyway. This COVID-19 virus has really hit me this morning. I went into this place to unload. Had to take my temperature. Had to go through this big old long list of have you had this lately? Have you had this lately? Have you had this? Blah, 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 blah. People are such sheep. Folks, if we don't wise up and stop listening to the media, we're going to be wearing those masks for the rest of our lives. Mine's right here. I threw it. Where'd everybody go? Oh, there I am. Had my hand in front of the camera. Look, see? I had to wear this. Threw it in the trash first chance I got. The inside of it stinks. But folks, seriously, do your research. Don't just follow what the media tells you. Too often, we as Americans have come to know the people that we vote for in Washington and in our state capitals as our leaders. No, they're not our leaders. They're our representatives. Matter of fact, there is a portion of Congress called the House of Representatives because they're our representatives. They're not our leaders. Folks, we are these people's constituents. We are supposed to tell them what we want done, not them telling us. And that's what we're doing. We're sitting here allowing these people to run the media, and we're just eating it up. We're eating it up. Okay, yeah, this COVID-19 is very dangerous. We got to wear a mask. First of all, the research that I've done the last couple days, the majority of the people who are getting the COVID virus and dying from it, not the people that have died from something else while they were waiting for their COVID test to come back, because the doctors and nurses wouldn't treat them until they knew if they had the COVID-19 virus. Looks like they're coming to load me. Hold on. Okay, he's got my paperwork. He's fixing to load me. Where was I? Oh, yeah, research. The majority of the people that are getting this and dying from it are the elderly. Okay? One of the things they haven't been able to figure out about it yet is why the elderly are getting it and dying from it, but most people that get it aren't dying from it. And they're not figuring that out. They figure it's got something to do with the immune system, obviously. But anyway, folks, I'm not elderly. I mean, I'm 51, and my beard, the gray hair in my beard kind of makes me look old, but I'm not that old. I do have health issues, okay? My health issues, I'm overweight. I'm at least 50 to 75 pounds overweight. I'm tipping it right around 250, 240, somewhere around in there. I'd like to get down to an even 200 is where I'd like to be. That would be an ideal weight for me. Let's not get into that. And I have high blood pressure. I have a sleeping problem. Like, there are times, like right now, I got tons of energy. Okay? In about 4 hours, okay, I'll be wanting to go to sleep. My point is this. Even with the issues that I have with my health, I haven't worn a mask since this whole thing started. Unless I had to get into a business. Okay? I actually have one. There it is. I think I've showed it to you before. I actually have one, but I don't wear it. Okay? I don't wear it when I go to Walmart. I don't wear it when I go, to the wherever I got to go, the store or wherever. I don't wear it when I go into Oceanlands. Walmart is the only place that is asinine about that. I mean, like this place here, nobody's wearing them. Okay? I'm here in Oklahoma. This place here, nobody's wearing them. Okay, now they have glass, plastic, between you and the people in the office. That's fine. But this guy came up here to get my paperwork right out my window. He's right out my window. I just rolled my window down, handed him my paperwork. Am I in the right spot? Yes, you are. I'll put the ramp up to you. We'll get you loaded. Okay, great. He was 6 foot away. I didn't sneeze. But sometimes these places go through all this rigmarole. You got a cough, you got this, you got that. The main ingredient to having the virus is if you have a temperature over 100 degrees, then the chances are pretty good you've got the virus. Okay? But if you're young and healthy, you'll probably beat it. It's not a situation that it's a deadly disease. This isn't the Black Plague like the media has trumped it up to be. The media wants you to believe that if you don't wear a mask and you don't stay at home, that you're going to die. And that's not the case. If you have a weakened immune system, you may. Okay? But they do have ways of fighting it now. They had ways of fighting it in the beginning. Okay? This has been around. All of my research that I've done shows that it's been around since January. And this didn't start going nuts till what? End of February, March? Okay? Folks, stop being sheep. Okay? Stop. Do research. Okay? I don't think Walmart's doing any research on it. Okay? All Walmart's doing is watching the media. Which is ignorant because the media don't know what they're talking about half the time anyway. Do your research. Find out. Now you might say, Greg, how do you know about the temperature? My doctor actually told me that. Okay? I got that actually from my personal doctor. Okay? You have to have, the key to the virus is having a temperature over 100 degrees. Now, if you're at the gym, okay, and you just got off the treadmill walking for an hour, okay, your temperature may be up. Okay? Don't assume, oh my God, I gotta die. No. Relax for a bit. Because your temperature, Jesus. Guys, load me already. The whole fucking truck's moving. Because your temperature is up from you walking. And that's what scares me in some of these southern states. Like right now, it's 85 degrees on my truck. So it's probably 80 degrees outside. Okay? And there are times when I wonder, man, if my temperature is going to go up because the air temperature is hot. Your body's insulated so that the air temperature doesn't directly affect your body temperature as much. Okay? Like, you know, if I close this up and turn the air conditioning off, okay, it would get hot real fast in here. Okay? But if I went outside, my body temperature is not going to go up because of the insulation of my body and because I sweat and, you know, let's not get into all that. Anyway, the point is, folks, stop being sheep. Do your research. Look at this thing. You see something on Facebook? Really? Wow. Don't just assume it's true. Go look. Go look it up. Go to places that you trust for your news. And if you're trusting places like CNN, and especially CNN, the Communist News Network, if you're trusting places like CNN and Fox and ABC News and NBC News and CBS News, you got a problem. Okay? Go to the horse's mouth. Go and check. Go check with your personal doctor. Okay? And last thing I want to touch on is these people that I mentioned earlier, the people who they said died from COVID-19, when they actually didn't die from COVID-19. Okay? They had a heart attack because they were having pains, chest pains, and went to the hospital to be treated, but the hospital tested them for COVID-19 first, and it took too long for the COVID-19 test to come back, and they had a heart attack, and they died. But because they were waiting for the test to come back, they put this heart attack victim down as a COVID-19 death. And I heard, I haven't found any proof of this, but I wouldn't doubt it, that hospitals were doing it because the federal government was going to give them some kind of grant or something. The more COVID cases they had, the more money they were going to get. Greed has taken over in this country. Okay? And when we can find a way to put an end to the greed, okay, we'll be better off. Greg, do you want to be rich? Sure, I'd love to be rich. Not rich, filthy rich. You know, I just like to have enough money where I wouldn't have to work anymore. My wife wouldn't have to work anymore. And we could enjoy ourselves. And we can sit home and we can relax. And maybe, maybe take a job working at the grocery store or working somewhere, working 25, 30 hours a week just to make a little extra pocket money. That's what I'd like. Don't want to be filthy rich. It ain't worth it. In any event, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up because this is going to be a long video. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up, get it put on for you. Remember, like, comment, share this video. Let everybody know that Greg the Crazy Trucker is out here and I'm creating havoc wherever I go. And please, again, I can't reiterate enough. If you're watching the video, please like it. Okay? If you don't like what I was saying, like it anyway, just so I know you were watching. Okay? And if ever you have an issue, I think I've said this before, if you guys ever have an issue with what I'm saying, okay, or have an issue with me, please feel free to personal message me. Okay? Especially if you know me. Especially if you're a friend of mine from high school or somebody that is on my Facebook, not only on my Video of the Day page, but you're also a friend of mine. Please, I'm not going to hate you because you disagree with me. All right? It's not the way I work. So please, like, comment, share this video. Let everybody know that Greg the Crazy Trucker's out here and I'm creating havoc wherever I go. Until next time, this is your host of the Video of the Day, the aforementioned Greg the Crazy Trucker saying, see ya!